Hello, in this video will show you how to access and save your information, your files, and your folders onto our network. So whether you're transitioning from your teacher machine to a Mac or you just want to know how to successfully back up your information, then this is the video for you. First thing is to locate the Finder menu in your dock. You will click on the Finder menu and several options will pop up in the top toolbar. You'll select Go and then you will choose Connect to Server. You will complete these actions every time you would like to find your files on our network. Now, finding files and saving files can be really confusing, but if you think about our network as being a cloud-based service in that you can access these files from anywhere, then that is a great thought process behind this information that I'm showing you today. Anything that you save on your teacher machine is in fact saved in our network server as long as it's in the My Documents column, and that is labeled as the H drive on your machine. If you have anything that's saved on your desktop, those items will not transfer over and you will need to save those with a flash drive. So please keep that in mind. If you're confused about any of that, please let me know, email me, and I'll be glad to come to your school and help you properly save and organize your files. All right, now that we have located our server address bar, you can go ahead and type in the server addresses that you will need to access throughout the year. The first one is the one labeled staff. This is SMB FS1 staff. Please remember to include all the characters in that address. If you want to pause the video and write these down, or if you want to look at the written instructions that are included in this My Big Campus bundle, then you can certainly do that as well. Once you've accurately typed in the server address, you can click the plus sign to add it to your favorites. That way you don't have to retype the server address every time you want to access a folder. The staff folder will allow you to find your personal files. FS1 students will allow you to connect to a student folder as long as they have saved their work to the network as well. And finally, there's a shared folder. This shared folder will allow you to access shared folders among staff members. So if you are wanting to access grade level information or school information that your principal has placed in this folder, then this is the area to do so. Finally, we have a server address that is first labeled HTTPS, and it also includes my first initial and last name. You can go ahead and type in this address and add it to your favorite servers, but just insert your first initial and last name here. By highlighting and clicking on this specific address and selecting Connect, you'll be able to connect to our network from home. However, I will let you know that this is a lengthy process once you are at home on your home network or on Wi-Fi. It does take a while to connect, so keep that in mind. All right, so we're going to go ahead and talk about this last address. This last address was just used as a demonstration, so you can ignore that one. If you have completed the instructions properly, you will have added 4 different servers to your favorite servers list. Next, I'm going to go ahead and connect to one of them, and I'll select the staff one, and I'll select the connect option. Now that I've connected to the server, a list of all of our staff members will pop up. They are in alphabetical order by first name. You can go ahead and locate your folder at this time, and you can also create a shortcut folder for yourself, which really comes in handy. It helps to remind you to back up all of your important information periodically, because anything that is not saved to this network or not saved to a personal flash drive that you own could be lost if your MacBook ever malfunctioned. So keep that in mind. So next I'm going to show you how to create this shortcut to our network folder. You can access this folder from your dock, which I'll show you how to do that next. Or again, you can connect to this network by again selecting Finder, selecting Go, and Connect to Server. Highlight the server that you want and access it that way. If you want to create a shortcut, just a quick way, an easy way to get to this folder, you can take the folder with your name on it and you can drag it to your dock. So now I have my network folder shortcut saved to my dock. If you're worried about being able to gain access or have other teachers gain access to your folder, not to worry. You can only access your folder. Accessing or clicking on a folder without your name on it, access will be denied. All right, now that we've located this folder and we've taken some time to create a shortcut, I can go ahead and open up this folder, and as you can see, I have several things that I've saved over time, and I can also access those items here. Next, what we'll be doing is I'll show you how to take all of the files that you've saved here on the network, and I'll show you how to add these to your Mac. But remember, these items, once we drag them over, will in fact be saved locally as well as on the network. Okay, so in order to do that, you can first just create with a right click. You can say new folder, and I could say all of my network files. That way I can access these over the summer and just have them saved locally if I want to change some newsletters or change a letter to parents that start me off with the back to school night or things like that, then I can certainly do that. I can go ahead and highlight all of my folders that are on this network, and then I can drag them over into the folder that I've just created. That would be a lengthy process for this video, but if you would like to go ahead and drag your items over so that you have access to them all summer long, you can certainly do that at this time. Now, if I want to do the opposite directions and I want to just back up any items that I have on my desktop or any items that I've saved on my Mac and I want to put them on our network, I can also complete that action with a click and a drag. So I'm going to take as an example my Math 2013 folder, and I'm going to add that folder to the network. I can add it here, and I know that my Math folder will be saved. Or again, I could drag it into my shortcut option that I've saved here. I'm going to go ahead and drag it there, and as you can see, it did add that folder for me. So hopefully this is giving you some ideas on how you can save items from your MacBook and from your teacher machine to our network, and also complete the opposite action, which is to take items from the network and drag them over onto your Mac so that you can access those at any time. Please keep in mind that anything that you saved to our network will be backed up. Anything saved locally, either on your teacher machine or on your MacBook, are just saved locally, and those items can be lost if they are not backed up. So again, I'll go through the options and the actions one more time to show you how you can access the folders that you'll need throughout the year and folders that you can use to back up all of your years and years of hard work. So again, I'll open up the Finder menu. I will select Go from the top toolbar. I will select Connect to Server. I'll then highlight the one that says Staff, and I will connect to that staff folder. I'll find the folder with my name on it, and these are all of the items that I have backed up over time. They're currently stored on a server at the corporation office. So I hope you have an excellent summer. If you need assistance with backing up or organizing files, please let me know. I'm happy to go ahead and come to your school and help you out. Thank you for watching.